Here we are. Ow. Ow. Thursday morning. Today it's quite warm. Well, warmer than yesterday. So Lisa yesterday had 3 walks. And then when we came from our evening walk, what is, come on. It's not even 5 a.m. and people don't know how to drive. Oh yeah, so here we are walking. Luckily yesterday evening, so after we came, Lisa got her dinner, ate everything immediately, so hungry. But yeah, luckily yesterday there were no firecrackers, fireworks, pyrotechnics used, even though, yeah, I was already at work when we heard yesterday from the nearby high school. Last week the police had, so the week, what was Friday was the 13th, the police had already started with their annual media campaign regarding the use of fireworks. So here in Slovenia, several days before the New Year's Eve, you can legally use, but only legally you can only use rockets. So no devices that their primary function is, loud bang. Even though, of course, people use them. Kaj zdaj, no da gremo, no? Lizika. So happy to smell someone. Perhaps not. Yeah, so this year's point of a campaign, media campaign, or the focus of the media campaign is on last year's victim of firecrackers. So currently he's 20 years old. Last year he bought one large firecracker. He thought that it was a store made, so I assume he went, he got it from someone like second hand, of course black market, but it was apparently homemade. When he lit it up, it, I assume, detonated quickly, too quickly for him, and he suffered extensive wounds, injuries, trauma to his right hand, and injuries were so severe that they had to amputate it. So he lost his right hand completely. And now he, because he was a righty, now in this past year he had to learn how to use his left hand for everything, signing, writing, eating, shaving, everything. And he is still waiting for his mechanical prosthesis. And yeah, every year we have some people that that will receive, that will get life-changing injuries, but you know, people are still doing it. Number 2. Okay, you cannot see it. We'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, treats for successfully completing her morning mission. Number 2 mission. So as I was trying to say, every year we have several injuries, you know, life-changing, you know, partial to full amputation of digits, fingers, part of the hands, whole hands in this case last year, and not to mention, you know, facial injuries, eyesight injuries, hearing loss. But then unfortunately you also have, you know, this one. People, I consider them dogs smarter than some people. But you have to, you know, your animals, your pets, who are also suffering due to this. And unfortunately this week, apparently on Monday, there was an incident that happened here in Ljubljana. Now they are not so sure. The first report was that someone threw a firecracker at the dog, and the dog was then so injured due to the, you know, explosion, that the next day they had to put it down. But then the latest report from yesterday was that the dog was apparently hit by a car. So I assume the story goes like someone threw a firecracker towards the dog. The dog got spooked, ran on the street where it was hit by a car, and so he was brought on Monday afternoon to a vet. They tried to save him, but the next day, unfortunately, they had to put it down. Oh yeah. So this past month or so, when they started to use the firecrackers, there were several times when we were walking that Lisa got spooked. Like, you know, she stopped, she started to look around, but she didn't got, let's say, anxious or frightened, so that she would like try to pull me, drag me, you know, to run away. So far, so yeah, dust, treats, more treats, treat dispenser for this one. Oops. Najdla, pridna. Okay, we will end on this point.